Found us. Fun to be home with my whole body in the page. I will get my whole body and my hair out of this page in a second. I'm just standing up getting this done. Today is August 26th, and the prompt is stamp it up. I don't stamp, but we're going to stamp today. Trust me. Let's make sure we're there. We are there. Good morning, Lita and Sally and Lynn. Hello. How's everybody doing? I have lots to share today. Lots and lots. Good morning, Julie. Yeah, so much to share. I don't know that we'll have time for creating. Just kidding. Of course, we will have time. There's always time. Hi, Pat and Ellen and Linda. Welcome, welcome, you guys. And Kathy. Hey, hi, what's up? Hi, Palma and Susan and Ruthann and Kay. Palma and I get to camp together next week. That's what I have to do. Thank you for reminding me. Hang on a sec. Okay. I keep notes all day long of all the things I have to do. Hi, Kay and Susie and Debbie. Welcome, welcome. Let's just do some shameless plugs to get started, okay? And then we'll get to our stuff. There's lots of cool things in the shameless plugs today. The first one is the website, which is creatorofcuteness.com. So make sure you bookmark that if you're looking for any burnishing tools or watercolors or collage elements or classes, any of that good stuff. It's right here at creatorofcuteness.com. And let's talk about the book club, because we had the book club on Friday, our last of the third session. So now we are to the fourth session of the Creative Book Club. We have a lot of fun in this group, and we learn a lot and we play a lot. So our next meetings are September 20th, October 25th, November 22nd, and December 20th at 4 p.m. The way it works is we review a new book each month, some book that I choose because you don't ever have to buy the book. We make something from the book, or we learn a new technique from the book, or both. There's never any need to purchase the book. I always share a link of the new book that we're going to do, and a link to purchase it if you want, but you don't have to, because I've already bought the book for all of us so that we can all review it together. It's $30 for all 4 meetings, which makes it $7.50 a meeting. Hey, Pat. It's such a bargain, such a bargain. We do journaling and doodling and crafting and bookmaking and lettering, and you sign up for it at creatorofcuteness.com. And this is what we did this last month. So just this last Friday, we reviewed this book, which is called How to Journal Like an Artist by Jane Madej. And this is what we did. I did this before reviewing the book. Somebody just asked me a question. Are you wearing long sleeves? I am. It's cold this morning, but it's not going to stay cold. So before I reviewed the book, I did this little book on my own for when my husband, I haven't finished it. When my husband and I went to the coast, I kept a little sketch journal of our trip to the coast. And I really like how it came out. It just has like 4 pages in it, so it's super simple. There we are. There's the coast. It's super simple to do something like this, and it's just a really nice way to keep something as a, I don't know, souvenir. And this is the project that we were doing from the book club. Everybody got this artwork that I drew that sort of looks like Jane's, but not quite. And then we were instructed to create a page like this that talks about us as an artist. So this is my page that I did last night. And today at 10 o'clock, I'm going to teach how to put this book together with hand stitching. So that is what we did this month. I'm going to finish this book. It just has a couple pages and it has 3 pages, which means that there are 12 pages to do, I guess. I can't remember. Anyway, this was a really fun month. I really, really loved her book, and can highly recommend it. I keep finding places for me to erase on this page, though. I don't know. It seems like I've checked it all 1,000 times, and there's still more places um, to work. So anyway, that is the Jane Madej book that we reviewed this month, which I just said I can highly recommend. Our book for September is probably going to be this book, which is called Share Your Joy. I haven't looked at my calendar though yet to see if I'm in town on the 20th or out of town. If I'm out of town, we're not doing this book because it's too hard to do this mixed media stuff in a hotel room. You know what I mean? But we choose a new book each month. It's super fun. You can sign up for that on the website. The next one is coming up in a week, I guess. It is Journal Play Day. Not like 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks. Journal Play Day. We're starting our September book. We're going to make a journal. You get some of my art play pages and you learn a new journaling tip or technique. Then we have the 15th quarter of the Journal Play Day, which is coming up next, October 5th, November 2nd, and December 7th. It's the same. It just continues. And my recommendation to you is if you like what I'm going to show you next, that you sign up for the 14th quarter, because not only do you get the September artwork that I'm going to share with you, but you also get August and July. So you can use this artwork next year, this year, 10 years from now, because it's all saved. It's all in the pages. So here's the artwork that you get for September. This is going to be my cover. I think I'm done with it. I don't think I want any more color, but I did this one black and white. Here's the original. Where's the original? There's the original. Pretty awesome. There is this page, which is some journal blocks and some collage elements. Do you see a theme here? It's kind of back to school kind of theme. This page, a black and white words page, or alphabet letters, I'm sorry. Mainly black, not so much white. And then this I did in several sizes, just the alphabet. Pretty fun. And that is for Journal Play Day. I just want to walk you through the book that I've been working on all of August, so you can see this is what we make, a journal like this. My cover is very simple because I really didn't do much to it this time, but that's okay. We did, last month, we did fruit as our technique. This was one of our journaling blocks. And I did a lot of quotes and just painting in my book. So it was kind of fun to just play. I wanted to play a lot with some watercolor lettering because I am not feeling I'm very good at that, and I wanted to play with it. There's a ticket here from a play that we went to. More art, more watercolor lettering. Another fruit journaling spot. Some feathers and another quote. This is another journaling spot I haven't done anything to yet. Oh, come on, book, behave. More painting, another journaling spot. When one has tasted watermelon, he knows what the angels eat. Love that quote. A little Oprah. Another place for a quote. Oh, I never finished that page. Another pretty quote page. And this page needs painting. So anyway, that is my August journal. And I usually make a book bag to keep it in if we're traveling. So this was my book bag this month. And I used it last month. I figured, why do I need to make a new one each month? Just use the same book bag. And this is my book band that holds the book together. So that is the kind of stuff that you do in Journal Play Day. So sign up for that now at Journal Play Day. What did I say? This is the 15th quarter, Journal Play Day. All right, let's talk real quick about, looks like I don't have any, oh, I do have a shameless plug page. Let's talk really quick about my 61 and holding birthday party, which starts on Sunday, the 1st of September, with Rebecca Swayze and Michelle Hamilton. So the way this works is you go over to Lindsay's 61 and holding birthday party here on Facebook. If you want to get in, this is your password, party animal. Times will vary as to when people teach their classes, but on Sunday, the 1st of September, we're going to start with Michelle Hamilton making a mini book for us. We're going to all make that mini book together. And then everybody's going to do something that will fit on the cover of the book, inside the book. I don't even know because it's a party for me too. I don't get to do anything ahead of time. I just do what I'm told, right? So we have Carrie Hoyle, Michelle Hamilton, Candace Ann Kobieri Scott, Rebecca Swayze, and me. I think I forgot somebody, but that might be it. So this is my art. My class is called Pocket Full of Friends. And what I did was I didn't do all of these by hand myself, if that makes sense. I traced some and then doodled them myself. I got away with that because I'm not charging for these. There is no fee for this class. So if I was going to charge you guys for this artwork, I couldn't do that. That'd be illegal. But I wanted mine to look like our childhood friends. So I have strawberry shortcake, Polly Pockets, and then some quotes of my own, like "Don't grow up, it's a trap." And then on this page, I have more strawberry shortcake, Holly Hobby, a troll, a little signpost that says growing old is mandatory, growing up is optional. And then on this page, I have more Holly Hobbies. I love Holly Hobby. And even though I tried to draw her myself, I just couldn't. So I traced basic shapes and then added my own doodles and stuff to them. So I did these only in black and white. I'm sorry to say I didn't have time to color them. But because our theme this year is childhood memories, I figured that coloring is part of a childhood memory, so I want you guys to color your own. Capiche? You're gonna need, who needs an axe in her head, Carmen? Carmen? Do I need to come over there and slap you? Holly Hobby does not get an axe in her head. Oh my goodness. Carmen, stop it. Stop being Carmen for just a second. Anyway, that is our art that I am providing. So when you get to Lindsay's 61 and holding birthday party, there are guides. Go to the guides. So if people have done their homework ahead of time, my friends will have posted their supplies and any artwork that you need in the guides section on their page, okay? Or possibly in the files. So that's coming up starting this weekend. 2 more things and then we're done. I got the most amazing, first of all, I got the most amazing envelope from my friend Pat Brooks. Look at this lettering. Is it the cutest? I mean, my goodness. And all she did was just send me a card just with my name on it. And I've got to figure out what to do with it. It's either going just on the wall or in a frame on the wall. She used a lot of glitter glue, a lot of crystal lacquer or whatever. So cute, right? And then it came with a bookmark that says Pippa learns about Gran's dementia. So I didn't really know what was going on. And then Pat said, check your mailbox because my book has finally arrived. So those of you guys that know Pat Brooks, she has been in this group for a really long time, but she hasn't been here for the last year, really, because she has been busy creating this book. Not really. Her friend, Sherry Snyder, did the book. Pippa learns about Gran's dementia, and Pat created all the artwork for it. So it's a very thick book. It's all about dementia. Oh, wait, let's look at the back. I was going to read it this weekend, but it was a very long weekend. So here's a whole page about Pat. Here's a whole page about Sherry Snyder. And the whole book is very simple to read and real, lots of cute illustrations from Pat. And it's all about dementia. And Pat knows this is near and dear to my heart, dementia. And she and Sherry are selling this book. I believe it's on Amazon. Hold on, let me put up a link. I forgot, Pat Brooks, because she sent me the link. It is on Amazon. Copy. Here's the link. If you want the link personally, I can send it to you as well, but there's the link for it for Amazon. But if you want it later, let me know. And congratulations, Pat. I can't even believe you did this much illustrating a page for every day. Every little bit of her uh, story has an illustration. So a little illustration, a little story. It's pretty amazing. So if you know somebody with dementia, if you just want to help Pat out, if you have somebody who's got grandchildren or children that are dealing with somebody with dementia, just know that they're still there, mainly. They're still there. It's just a little trickier for them, you know? Anyway, she did a great job. Thank you, Pat, for sending it to me. Next, hold on, that's falling. Let's talk about September. September is this week. I know that's ridiculous. So here's my plan. Oh, I forgot to post the September. I gotta write this on my list. I have so much to do today. Post September prompts. Since September to me means back to school, even though it's not back to school, back to school is now in August. We're going to use these half-size composition books, and I grabbed two of them so I can show you what I mean by a half-size composition book. It's a full-size composition book cut in half. I didn't cut it in half. They come this way. A couple of you guys told me you get them on Walmart and you get a pack of 10 for $4. They are sold out everywhere that I tried to buy them. So no pack of 10. I did share links here on the Facebook group where you can get them on Amazon. It's very hard to find these in a Walmart store, and it's very hard to find them in any store. I always just buy them online when I can get them. But we're going to cover this book. We're going to get rid of the 100 pages and make it so that there's only 30 pages in here, or however many pages you want to do in the, in the month of September with our prompts. So we'll be covering our book and making our book on September 2nd, I think, which is my birthday, Monday, which is also Labor Day, which is also just dumb. But anyway. Oh, Oh, Walmart has the book too? Wow, congratulations. It's a tool for adults to open up a conversation with a child about what's happening in their loved ones' lives and the different stages of dementia. I could have wrote that book myself, but I would not have wanted to. Too hard. Anyway, grab yourself a half-size composition book if you want to play along in September. I will put up the prompts today. Sorry that it's taken me so long. All right, here's where we are. Good morning, it's Lindsay, and we are ready to create. This is our little mini book that we've been using all during the month of August. We made it. We made our belly band. Everything in the book came from the Adornit mystery box kit. And look at how chunky my book is getting. This is what I say. If you don't like this kind of stuff, then don't do it in a book form because it's going to get big. But what do I do with hundreds of pages of artwork? I'd much rather have it in a chunky book, you know? We've done lots of cool stuff in this book. And while I was on vacation, we did this one. We did this one. Was this the last one? I can't even remember. Let's turn the page. No, it was the alphabet. That was one of my favorite pages that I've done here. Right? Very cool. So we're going to work on our next page. But in the meantime, I want to make sure that I get this taken care of. I want to cut this out, and it's going to be my cover of my pocket. This was in the Adornit mystery box. You guys, it's looking like they're not going to do the Halloween one because they've been so busy moving their factory, not their factory, their warehouse. They haven't had time to even get back to me about it. So they're busy over there at Adornit. Did anybody buy stuff at the sale? I did. I don't have it yet, but I bought it. I know, it's sad. I mean, I'm still trying, but we would need that mystery box for October for Halloween in September. So I don't think that'll work. But guess who has the prompts for October? Who loves Halloween more than anybody I know? Who could have Halloween every day of her life? Did you guess? She has the prompts for September or October, I'm sorry. I don't want all that big leafage up there. We're going to cut that part off. If you guessed Carmen, you are correct. Okay, well, that's cute. That's going to go on that side. Carmelinka. That's the girl. Starts with Carm and ends with ITA. Carmelita. She's doing our prompts. And I have to keep her on task because she could get a little dark. And we have to keep it a little dark, but mainly cute. You know what I mean? So we can't get it too witchy Halloweeny. Oh, that's a cute little pocket, right? And it looks cute with my daisy. Let's do this side. This side's just going to be this. Yep, who else but Carmen? Is Michelle Hamilton here? No, I thought Michelle was here. I was going to say, I need to talk to Michelle, but she's not here. So that ain't going to happen. All right. Have extra. I love, love, love these scallops. I used them on another page. We're going to use them here again. They just make me happy. But this one I'm going around and getting some of the brown. The other one I cut right up close to the white or ivory, whatever it is. Carmen says cheesy Halloween. Yep, that's what we're looking for. Cutesy Halloween. Looking for quotes, things to doodle. We're going to use a certain container for our Halloween things that we're going to do. You don't have to buy it, as always. It's just Carmen and I are going to be buying it and using it. So you're welcome to grab the link when I share it and buy your own, or use whatever the heck you want to do your drawings and doodles in for October. But Carmen and I are using this one from Amazon. Let's see. I'm back from my holiday. Do we call those holidays or getaways or vacations? I guess it depends on where you live. Anyway, we're back. And we came back with a vengeance because we tore apart our entire saloon. Yes, we have a saloon. My husband years ago built a saloon out of recycled materials because he's a carpenter. So he used reclaimed wood and stuff. We only bought wallpaper for it. We didn't buy anything else ever. All we purchased was wallpaper. And well, a window broke and we didn't know it was broken. And so we haven't been out there for a couple of years because the last time my husband cleaned it out, uh-oh, this doesn't go all the way to the end. I'm going to cut that end, I think. The last time we were out there, he got really sick. He had to have an ablation because he was cleaning out the rat poop, or that's what he thinks happened. I do not think that's what happened because the doctor said that wasn't what happened. Anyway, his heart, he got really sick. He was sick to begin with when he went to clean the saloon, and then he got sicker, and his heart was racing at 254 beats per minute. And they had to give him the clap of death, you know, the 3 times while he was awake to bring his heart rate down. I didn't know that that was a possible thing, but apparently it is. And it didn't work. So then they had to send him to another hospital and give him an ablation. So, long story short, the saloon has been closed up ever since that time. He kind of freaked out and didn't want to go back in there. So we, I forgot this part. This goes over here. So we took it, he and his buddies took all the furniture out, the curtains off the stage, the poker table, the saloon, the bar on the saloon part. Took it all out this weekend, and my friend Maureen was supposed to come over and clean because she does hazmat cleaning, but we got our days mixed up. Thank you, Lindsay, for not listening. That'd be me. And she's coming next week. So we're ready to get the saloon cleaned up and have a big Halloween party. But this time, anybody who comes will have to hand over their keys. All right. So now we have this page ready to go. We have this page done. And this was what day? Oh, I didn't do days. Oh, August 22nd. This is August 23rd, 24th, 25th. What the heck? Where am I? Something's wrong. Hold that. Hold that. This is the 23rd, 24th, 25th. Oh, I'm right. I'm right. Today is the 26th. Thank you, everybody. All right, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to use this little envelope, okay? And I don't want anything to do with this pretty paper that's in here, so I want to use this paper. I hope it'll work. So the way you create a lining for an envelope is you're just going to take a pencil and trace your envelope. Even though it's a beautiful envelope and all. And then we're just going to cut on the inside of this line. And I may need to cut it smaller, but I bought this while we were on our vacation for 29 cents at a store. I just thought it was so cute. So then you just slide this in. Well, not the sharpest tool in the shed. So I'm going to cut an extra piece to go down here. I didn't cut it long enough. So we'll put this one down first. Oh, I wonder if I can pull this out. Oh, I can. Then I can use this pretty paper on something else. I just didn't want it on this page. Oh, I might not be able to. I might be wrecking the paper. Oh, no, I can still use it. I've made a large mess, but I can still use it. Anyway. So something interesting happened when we were away on our vacation. I got a request from VRBO, the vacation rental folks. Oops, hang on. The vacation rental people, VRBO. They sent me a request to pay the second half of a reservation. And I thought to myself, Lindsay, are you really that dumb that you don't remember a reservation that you had somewhere in September? And then I looked it up, and sure enough, it's true. I paid for a place to stay for my husband and I as a surprise for his birthday in September. His birthday's not in September. What I mean is I paid for the place. Okay, we're going to put this in here like this. I'm going to glue it down. But before I glue it down, I want to alter this a little bit. I paid half on this place that I wanted to take him to and then forgot. And then I freaked out quietly because he was there. I freaked out and I realized we're not busy that weekend or that week in September. It's the only week we're not busy. We're busy like all the time in September. So, uh-oh, this is very dirty water. Oh, well. Oh, I don't like that color at all. So now we're going somewhere in September that I forgot and didn't plan on. And I'm going to get my brain checked, I guess. I don't know. I couldn't believe that I did it. I mean, I could believe, but it was a little hard for me to believe that I'm really that dumb. And, wait, honey? He's not here. We're okay. Everything's okay. It has 3 bedrooms, this place that I booked. So I really should invite people to come with. So I tried my kids, and of course they're yelling at me, Mom, you always book things during the week and we have jobs. I'm like, I have a job, but I can go because it has internet. So I don't know who else to invite. Who else do I invite? Kind of weird. It's just a typical Lindsay thing, you know. I think I have enough here. Where's my envelope? Almost enough. So yeah, it'll be fun. I'll take with me what I need to take with me to this 3-bedroom place that I rented on our whatever VRBO, and we'll have a good time. This is our travel season, August, September, October. We try not to be home at all. And, you know, we lost Charlie a couple months ago, or no, not even, a couple weeks ago. And we're both really missing him. And so we've both been sending each other pictures of, Pat says, invite us. All right, come on. No, I can't invite his brother because he's going through something right now that's super sad. Anyway, we lost Charlie a few weeks ago, and so we both are sending each other pictures of dogs that are adoptable from places, or just a dog that we think is cute. And yeah, we can't get a dog right now. This has to be dried a little more. Yeah, my brother-in-law has thyroid cancer in his throat. It's very scary. They meet with the surgeon today, so we'll know more about it. But it's very strange because it's on the left-hand side and the right-hand side of his throat. So it's bigger than a normal thyroid cancer thing. So they aren't going to be able to join us. But that would have been fun. Yeah, Charlie was old. He went bye-bye. All right, so we're going to glue this down. The whole thing is just going to get glued to the page. I don't know if this is going to look really good when I'm done, but it was an idea I had in my brain. We did not bring a dog home from Mendocino, but there was one we wanted. He was a border collie. We did not bring him home, though. Okay, so now we have an envelope. You ready? We're going to put this aside for a minute because now it's ready to go. Couple things. I am part of a stamp club with Adornit for Calendar Girls stamps. So you can sign up for the stamp club. And I think I posted a link, but let me do it again. Here's a link for the stamp club. You get 12 months of Sunshine Girls in 6x8 stamp sets that are clear stamps. Don't believe this launch party November 8th because it's already happened. So let me just go through and show you all of them. And then we'll talk about another series of stamps. Oh, thank you, Pat. That's really good news. So these are clear stamps. Ones that I haven't used yet are not black. Ones that I have used are black. And they sent me this little piece of paper that goes with them so you can see this is January. This is February. You get girls, you get words. This is March. Hang on, this is stuck. So this is how they come. They did not do this word lucky. This is April. You get a bunny and a girl, a bunny girl. May, June, July, August. These are the same ones from last year, whoever's asking. Same ones. August, which is where we are, but I don't think I'm going to use this girl. I really want to use these girls. This is my favorite girl I ever drew. So I might use September. October. November. There she is again, bigger. And December. So those are the Calendar Girl stamps. If you want to purchase those, there's a link that I just put up. Don't get discouraged. There's hope. My husband has stage 4 neck and head cancer in 2019. After his treatment this year, we were told he is healed, no cancer. Yeah, I just get scared because my bestie Karen, her husband has pancreatic cancer, and he has been doing good for a year, and now he is not doing good. So it just makes me scared. Okay, so here's the next series of stamps I want to show you. I also designed stamps for Impression Obsession. However, after 26 years, they are going out of business. Super sad. For you, it's a really good thing. These sets are like $3, I think. I can't remember for sure. Let's see if I can look it up. These sets are $5, $10. They have stamps as inexpensive as I forget, 89 cents, I think somebody told me, but all their stamps are on sale. So there's this one that says, "And Snow It Goes," for the holidays. This one that's called "Home for the Holidays." This one that is "Holiday Phrases." This one that is, oh, maybe I'll use her and him. Maybe. This one that is "Holiday Kiddos." This is "Borders and Frames." This one is "Fall Foliage." Pumpkins, the Pumpkin Patch. Leaves and Feathers. Fall Phrases. Star Spangled Banners. This was for summertime. The Butterflies, called Summer Flutterbys. My very favorite set probably that I've ever done. And then Summer Sunshine. So these are available at the discounted rate of 30% off of stamps right now with whoever I just said, Impression Obsession. So let's find a girl or two. Oh, I want to use her from May. I want to use her from June. Nope. I don't want to do a mermaid. I definitely want to do her, but I want the bigger one from November. All right. So the way these work is you take a block. You need a clear block. Then we're going to take this girl who I call my Lakota girl, Lakota dancing girl. We're going to peel her off of the backing. We're going to put her on this large block. And because I'm not a good stamper, I'm going to stamp onto this and then cut it out after we color her. Where's the stamp pad? Then I use my Adornit India ink stamp pad because I like it the best. And I stamp it with the stamp facing up and the pad facing down because otherwise I tend to get ink on the block. Okay, ready? And I press really good because, like I said, I'm not a good stamper. Oh my God, she came out perfect. Look at that. Isn't she pretty? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Where's she go, though? Oh, here. From July. I don't clean my stamps. I just put them back. With the black ink on them. Doesn't bother me. Do another one. Because it's getting colder, even though it's going to get hot again. You can stay over there for a minute. Okay, so Linda, some of those stamps I just showed are coming. They're doing one more release in September. I never know which ones are current and which ones are coming. You know what I mean? So they will be coming in September, and I will remind you guys again when they come. Cute. Put her back and do one more. And then we're going to do this girl who's really tall. I don't think I've stamped her before. It doesn't look like. But she's cute. She requires a giant block. This has schmutz all over it. That's a good card. This one has not been stamped yet, so I'm going to go a couple of times with ink. And see, since I'm stamping down onto her rather than taking the stamp and trying to go to the pad, you can make sure that you don't get any ink on the block. Ugh. 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 There she is. There she is. In all of her loveliness. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? All right, let's move some of the stamping junk. There's a lot of it. Go away. All right, I don't need all these extra pages. So I have 3 girls now. Uh-oh, this girl got a little smudge on her, but that's okay. So these, this ink should be, it says, quick drying, non-smearing, black dye ink pad, perfect for use with markers and watercolors. So we could use either watercolors, colored pencil, markers, crayons if you wanted to. But I'm just going to take it to the next level and just heat tool it real quick to make sure that everything's dry before I hit it with watercolor. And our page is blue, but I don't really care. I can do it whatever colors I want because I'm going to cut those girls out and they're going to go into the pocket. So let's start with her because she's my favorite. Susan says, I use Stephanie. Oh, I got to get some water. Hang on. I got to get water. My water's really dirty. Isn't she lovely? Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Coffee talk. I'm just going to do some quick spot coloring on these girls. I'm not going to take a lot of time. So yesterday, when we were working down in the saloon, My husband was busy doing something, and I picked up his sawzall. Do you know what a sawzall is? And I started cutting down branches that were like, we call them widow makers, that were just kind of hanging, ready to take somebody out. I must have cut 40, 50 branches. It was so much fun using this saw. I don't think it was called a sawzall. I forget what it was called. Some kind of saw, though. And it was super fun. Just want to make sure I got all the leaves. All right, this girl is a little trickier because she's lots of little flowers, but some leaves. But I'm going to use all the greens first and then come back, if you know what I mean. Anywhere that green is needed, I'm going to go through and add green so that I can then put the green away and go to another color. Does that make sense? I mean, I think it does. There's no other leaves here in her dress. Okay, next. The paint set with the flowery canister. This one is not available on Amazon. This is available. It's called Paint Crush, is the name of the girl's company. And it is, get your pencil, Christy, Kristy Rice, Rice, Christy Rice. And it's not cheap. Just tell you now. Lindsay had a moment and had to have it. Okay, this girl is going to be green because she is from the fall. Anyway, Christy Rice, that's who makes that paint set or that paint palette. Okay, next. Oh, she does them on Amazon, Carmen says. What? I had no idea. I bought it direct from her. All right. We're just going to do some spot coloring in here quickly and get some color down. Anyway, if you've never used a saw before, and this was a big saw, electric or battery operated or whatever you want to call it, it was fun. It was not fun having to cut down the trees. Like, we have a lot of little cedars that are growing up into the big trees, so we had to take those out. But mostly it was limbing stuff up, just getting things so that they don't crash onto somebody's head when they come over, you know. Oh, Linda found it and ordered it. I wish I could have given you my link so that I could have got 5 cents. That's a little dark, but it's not horrible. But I'm kind of going with the teals and yellows because that's what's on my page. And these are kind of been my colors for summer: teal, orange, and yellow. Renata says we have a lot of saws. Oh, Renata, Brent got your postcard. He was so excited. He's like, what do I do with it? Do I send her a thank you note or what? I said, no, just tell her on Facebook or else I will. Then he goes, okay, now what am I supposed to do with this postcard? Because he's not a paper guy. I said, you give it to me and I'll put it in my journal. So funny. Thank you, Renata. He really liked it. He's not that much of a heavy metal guy, though, he said. He said to tell you. I'm like, well, I don't think she cares. But the videos that you sent was very heavy metal. He's more of a classic rock guy. All these girls are going to have basically the same colors going on. Teal, orange, and yellow. Yes, they make me very happy right now. They're like summer colors to me. Did I tell you guys it rained all day here the other day? All day. Like not misted, like we had real rain. It was very exciting. And then I got in trouble because I forgot to turn the sprinklers off. You know, never a day goes by when Lindsay doesn't get in trouble for something. Anywho, Carmen says she stood out in the rain and danced. I didn't do that. I could have, but I didn't. I think I'll finish this girl up. When I get to this point where I'm kind of done, I want to make sure that I finish one and then go on to the next one. You know what I mean? This is a sunflower. Her boots need to be kind of brown, but I don't really have a good brown here. Okay. You're going away for a minute. And I'm not taking a ton of time with these, just for time's sake, because what time is it? I have 5 minutes. I will not be done in 5 minutes. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. It's okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can get, oh, I can't get you guys a link. Never mind. I was going to try to get you a link for that watercolor palette. Too hard on my computer. All right, let's get brown and get their hair did. Oh. Going way out of the lines here. Way out of the line of fire. I'll put some brown in here. I'm really into fall right now, you guys. Do you guys see that I'm coloring way outside the lines? Because we're going to cut her out, so the lines don't really matter. So into fall. I'm making a big mess now because I'm not waiting for anything to dry. So it's going to be kind of messy. That's okay. I think I'm going to lose these little lines here, but we'll see. All right, we're going to call her done except for her cheeks. Uh-oh, I missed a green leaf. That is a problem. I missed another green leaf and a flower almost. Well, no accounting for not perfection. There's a Lindsay quote. What else can we talk about? What did you guys do this weekend? Anybody got any good news? There were some really good things on the Sunday Hooray this weekend. Really nice to hear from people who had some good things happen for them and to them. Because sometimes I just get lost in the sadness. There's just been so much. My grandson came over yesterday and he didn't even remember me after 2 weeks. Like, he didn't go up to my husband or me. He was like shy guy. Then when he walked in the house, he's like, Grandpa, can you get out the cars? No, he was calling him Grampy. That's right. He was calling my husband Grampy yesterday. I'm like, Grampy? Who's that? And he would giggle every time he said it. Okay, well, pretty much done there. Oh, yeah, it snowed in the mountains. Were you up near Truckee, Susie? Or where were you in the mountains? Because it did snow in the mountains by us in Truckee and Lake Tahoe. Crazy cool. Just adding a little bit of green. Gonna go around the outside a little bit so when I cut her out. Rebecca's doing a bathroom remodel. Oh boy, that's fun. I want to do that. And I got to walk in my tub installed. Oh, and took a nice hot soaking bath. That's awesome, Rebecca. Nothing better than that. I had my friend come clean my house because she's a house cleaner and we traded some house cleaning for something. Anyway, we have such hard water where I live. It's so yucky. She went in the bathroom to clean and she came out and was almost in tears like 2 hours later. And I'm like, what's the matter? And she goes, I feel horrible. She goes, I can get anything clean. I go, yeah, I know you can. She goes, I can't get your shower clean. I said, that's okay. I've kind of figured you wouldn't be able to. I said, it's 25 years of hard water, of well water, just yucky. It's not going to come clean. She felt horrible. I said, it looks better than any time I tried to do it. So that makes me happy. But she felt really bad. Okay, I think we're good here. And here, did I get, oops, I just smeared it. Good thing I'm cutting her out. Tina says we're getting a safe step installed. Yeah, when we redo our bathroom, I'm putting a seat in. Is that what a safe step is? Kind of like a seat? Oh, there, I fixed all that. That was really bugging me. Okay, she's done. They all need cheeks. Watch the WNBA Lynx versus Fever. I don't even know what that means. What's a WNBA? Oh, that's the women's basketball. Is that right? We're not basketball people here, men's or women's. I'm not anything, really. I'm not a sports person, just the Olympics. Okay. Pat, your book is so beautiful. You did a really good job. Oh, Tina says, no, it's a walk-in with jets and mini bubbles and everything. Wow. I had no idea. All right, we got to get some hair on this girl. And this girl was missing hair right at the bottom of her head. And then I just need cheeks. Hopefully my water is clear. It is. A little rouge, never hurt anybody. This girl should have pinker cheeks because she's cold. It's the winter time. Just had to fix this part right here at the bottom. And give her a little bit browner shoe. They're hiking boots, after all. All right, so now we've got these three girls, right? I colored as fast as humanly possible. There's water under this one somewhere. Let's take our heat tool and get them dry. And I want to use one of these stickers. Don't know which one yet. Wish I had more yellow. Look, Z's here and Pat Brooks. It's like old home week. It's funny because I know you guys don't have to come here, but and I also know it's kind of weird of me, but I get worried when you don't show up. Oh, you know what I mean? I know it's none of my business, but let's come down a bit. It's none of my business what you do with your lives, but I worry. Going with a little bit of white. Just a little bit. Gives it some detail and dimension. I colored over all the little hearts right here. So I can go back and put it in. Adding a little white highlight on the turquoisey kind of color. Oh yeah, white polka dots in skirts are the best. Give her a little highlight in her hair. And this girl, last but not least, my Lakota dancing girl. She's going to be a little trickier to cut out. Sometimes I feel like I rush through this hour And so, like when we were on vacation, I took time and just played and spent a lot of time. Like when I got that my name written from Pat Brooks, and she sent me my name handwritten. I'm like, she took a lot of time to write this. I need to take more time with my art sometimes. And so that's what I did. I took some extra time for myself and just played and didn't have to make any deadlines or do anything that I did not want to do. Let me tell you what, it was fun. All right. So I hope you can see all the white detail in there. Bye, Poma. All the detail in there. And all the detail in here. Because now they're getting cut out. Let's bring our book back. Did I get all the water off of this table? I think so. Remember our pocket? All right, girls, you're getting cut out. This girl was done on watercolor paper, and I wish I had had a scrap of watercolor paper for each of them because it's a little thicker. The other girls are going to be kind of flimsy cut out. But that's okay. Oh, I can't cut out her center part here. Well, I could. But I don't want her to be so flimsy that it's okay. And I don't want to lose this little bow part. Not the best cutting right there. Don't judge me. There is no judgment. This is a judgment-free zone here in this group. The only judgment we give is positive judgment. Positive reinforcements for everybody. Everybody gets a trophy. Everybody does a good job. Okay, we got rid of that smear. Oh. I haven't been looking. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm pretty busy working today. Looks like this girl's legs are crooked when I drew them originally. Oh well, what can you do? Uno girl down. Oh man, she's cute. One down. This girl's on cardstock, so she's going to be a little bit more flimsy. But she'll still be cute. We haven't been to the market in over 2 weeks, and I have no milk. And milk is my life's blood next to water. Does anybody else drink milk besides me? I mainly have it in my cereal. My husband is a oat milk, almond milk guy. So I'm the only one that drinks our milk, and his milk can last forever, kind of, comparatively to my milk. Because I drink low fat. When we were on vacation, I bought Nate's chocolate chip cookies. Has anybody had Nate's chocolate chip cookies? They're the best, truly. And milk. And the only thing they had in like a small container of milk was vitamin D milk. Oh, man. It was good. Oh, these girls are going to be so cute here. This girl's going to be so tall. Oh, well. Linda says no body is perfectly straight. Well, I now know how to teach you guys how to do the legs. We've done it before where you draw a line straight down from your nose and then one leg goes on either side. But man, that other girls were really crooked. I don't really care, but I do notice those things because I don't get a lot of complaints, but I do get some people that bring things to my attention. And somebody one time said, "Do you know that your legs are so crooked on this girl?" So now I notice that. I think that's when I first started drawing them. I just wasn't real precise about the leg placement thing. Milk and water are my preferred drinks, Carol says. Where we stayed in Mendocino, they said, "Do you drink coffee? We'll bring you a fresh pot of coffee every morning." And both of us are like, "No, no coffee." My husband goes, "I just drink tea." And they said, "Oh, you'll be excited to know that we just got tea kettles for all the rooms." And I'm like, "How do you do a tea kettle in a room that doesn't have a hot pad or a stove or whatever?" It's this plug-in teapot from Amazon, which I have to buy him now, that does the water, and you put a tea bag in it, or it has a core in the center that you put loose tea in. And he was drinking tea like there was no tomorrow. He was drinking so much tea. It's the coolest thing too. It has little lights on it, so it lights up. Doesn't take more than like 10 minutes. And it brewed a huge pot of tea. So he had, because he drinks iced tea, so he had it all day. Diana hasn't drank milk in 70 years. Well, all right, Diana. And you're still standing upright? No osteoporosis? I figure that's one thing that won't happen to me. I won't get osteoporosis because I drink so much calcium milk. Although lately I've been drinking low fat. If there's no fat, there's probably no calcium. I don't know. I'm just guessing. What time is it? Oh my Lord, have mercy on my soul. I'm not even done and it's 9:15. I missed a leaf right there. I don't think the leaf police are going to come get me. Might have to cut this girl's legs off. She might be just so tall. No, she's not that tall. Oh my gosh, they're so cute, aren't they? So I think I like this one that says together. Well, that's cute, right? I don't know. I don't know. And then we just need our one of these. We can use a bluey. I think I'll put it right there. Or it could go, oh, yeah. Okay. Don't you love the colors? The girls are so colorful that they match the page really good. Get this just a little bit down. Okay, that's cute. I don't care what you say. Those girls are so cute. Do I need something on this envelope or should I leave it plain? I think leave it plain. So today is what day? August 26th. And it was, what's our prompt? Where's the prompt list? Lindsay, if you don't put things back where they go, they won't be there the next time. Where is it? Oh, Lord, have mercy. There it is. Stamp it up. Ooh, tomorrow is colored pencil only day. That's kind of fun. So today was stamp it up. And this was August, I can't remember. Must have been the 23rd, right? 23rd. Doodle the alphabet. I got really quiet. Okay, we are back in business. Just because I can't help myself leaving this plain yellow thing just so plain. I am done. I am done. Done. Love you guys. I got to go. But we had 3 girls, a little shorty and 2 tall girls. The Lakota dancing girl. Get in there, girl. Then we have our May flower girl. And then we have our fall sweater girl. Cute. And they look really cute next to the flower one. So that's it. I love you guys. I will see you again tomorrow. Let's see what our pages look like. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Are there 31 days? Yeah, and then September 1st. But I don't think I need to do anything there. So we just have an extra page. All right. That's it. I love you guys so much. I will see you when I see you, which is tomorrow. If you are in the book club, we'll be stitching our book together at around 10 o'clock. I think I'm going to change that time because I was so late here. I need to give my vocal cords just a little tiny rest. All right. Have a great day. And I'll see you in a while. Okay. Bye.